Yeah, speaking of Floyd Mayweather, you were training Conor McGregor uh, boxing rules for his fight with Floyd, right?
Yes.
How did that whole thing came about? Did you receive a call from them asking you to help?
Yeah. Yes. I got a call from one of his managers and asking me to uh, if I would train Conor McGregor for the rules on boxing. Because he doesn't. I was not training him how to box. I was teaching him how to
Yep.
do rules. So when he was sparring in the gym, he was training with Paulie Malignaggi, and there was a little conflict there one day when there was a push and a punch, and it was more of a push than a punch when Malignaggi went down. And but I was correcting McGregor as far as not hitting behind the head and not using the elbow, making sure he didn't kick his opponent, things like that. So I had him for 5 weeks. And I was training him. He was doing pretty good. I told him I'm there for one reason only is for him to follow the rules of boxing.
So you kind of briefly touched base on his sparring with Paulie. What did
Yes.
happen there? It was it just a slip, as you said, or it was
It,
another one?
it, it was more like a push,
Got it.
it was more like a push. So and but I couldn't talk about it because I was under contract, had a
Yes.
non
The
all
disclosure.
yeah disclosure. I couldn't speak about what happened. So much as I wanted to tell everybody what happened, but I just couldn't do it because my contract.
And you can say it now, right? So I mean, it's okay
Yeah,
for me
yeah,
to
yeah,
publish it.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, you
Got it.
can say that. Yeah, yes, yeah, it's all over now. And
Got it.
I tell people, get Paulie Malignaggi and McGregor, let them fight now. But Paulie been retired about 4 years already, 5 years.
If they
But
actually, yeah, if they actually fought in a ring right now on, I don't know, instead of Floyd Mayweather, if Conor would
Paulie,
fight Paulie, what do you think it would?
it would be an interesting match. I couldn't make the prediction, but it would be
Got it.
interesting because it probably wants to see like yourself. It
Mm,
would be interesting. You will know what happened during the training. We want to see what would happen in the real fight. Could Paulie come back out of retirement? He's been out like 5 years already. Can he come back now and beat McGregor, who's been active with the MMA? Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a tough one for Paulie, but it can be tough for McGregor, who never really fought. He only had that one professional fight that was against Mayweather. But it would be interesting to see a matchup like that. And I think it'd be a good paycheck for Paulie Malignaggi as
yeah.
well as McGregor.
Did anything surprise you in how McGregor's fight with Mayweather went? Or it
Yeah,
you?
well, I was not surprised. I was telling one of my colleagues, when I worked with when I was working with ESPN, Julio Cesar Chavez, the legend in boxing
Yep.
from Mexico. He kept telling me, "Come on, Joe, you got to be kidding! This guy can't fight. He never fought before." I kept telling him, Julio, I've been training him in the gym. He's been sparring. I can tell you, he can surprise the world. He has some talent there. He can surprise you. He comes from different angles. And I miss watching him inspire me. That no, Joe, he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. When it's all over and done with, he went to 10 rounds with Mayweather. He got stopped in the 10th round. And next week, I was interviewing again with Julio Cesar Chavez. And he saw me. He said, "Joe, you were right. You were right, Joe." He did surprise the whole world, and he did. I mean, in the first couple of rounds, 2 or 3, 4 rounds, a lot of judges were giving it to McGregor. Then they started getting a little tired. Then little by little, Mayweather was able to stop him.
And there is a lot being said about Connor's persona. I'm wondering how is he in this privacy of the gym versus him being on the stage, this over the top persona of.
Yeah, two different people.
Tell me more.
And two different people. I remember when I met him, and he had his wife and a baby, and they were very pleasant. And I picked up his baby, and he was very generous individual, like very kind. Let's put it, he was kind, and he showed that he had class. He's like anybody else. He put on the show, and behind the scenes, he's a real nice guy.
Got it. That's what I suspected, and thanks for confirming.